On a quiet street behind Whitechapel Hospital is a small gallery which has played host to an exhibition that packs a punch. Gallery 46 has been home to Working Girls, a collection that examines the intersection between contemporary art and sex work. I spoke to the curator about what her vision and ambitions for the project are.
So this project began as part of a wider research as part of my PhD, and it began with an interest in sexuality and art, and obviously there's a lot of visuals of women throughout art history and naked bodies, and then I started thinking about the agency of who has the agency of creating art about themselves. Then I became very interested in the sex industry, specifically here in London, because there's so much art happening on that scene. So obviously there's a lot of artists who support their work through doing sex work, and then they also inform their work from their experiences of doing sex work. Everyone were very open with me from the beginning, but I think it obviously depends on the angle that you have. I think a lot of sex workers are used to being quite exploited, especially from researchers who just want to get something from them and they actually don't want to engage with them or work together. So this exhibition, I very much wanted it to be a collaboration, and I really wanted their input because I think the most important thing is to platform sex workers and to really give them the space to talk about their own experiences and to create kind of a safe platform for that to happen. So within this exhibition, I'm working with 10 different artists, where one of them is also a collective of multiple people. And it's been really amazing to see the different kind of mediums that people are working with. We have some people working with textile, painters, we have photographers, people with mixed mediums, people with video. So, and that was really an idea as well, because I wanted the kind of multifaceted voices to come across. And this exhibition also includes people who have worked in a range of different aspects of the sex industry. And I think that's something that we often miss, is that we put sex workers in one or two categories of either being victims or as being kind of doing it for sort of empowerment. And I think the reality is so much more complex than that, and that's really what I wanted to do with this show. I hope that the general public also engage more with the topic and really try to understand it from different angles and try to kind of leave their prejudgments at the door when they come to the exhibition, which obviously is always a tricky thing, but yeah, for me it's really about understanding the nuances, and I hope more people platform sex workers in the future. I hope for curators who are also sex workers to really come on the scene and to kind of create that space and for that to be like more common.
The opening night of the exhibition saw around 400 people flock to see the art and performances for the first time, smashing their record for attendance. Clearly, there is an appetite for art that examines and is created by sex work and sex workers. There is huge potential for a bright future for the artists who contributed.